Lady Louise Windsor, granddaughter of the Queen, is celebrating her 16th birthday today. But the young royal had a difficult start to life. Louise Alice Elizabeth Mary Mountbatten Windsor was born on November 8, 2003, and is the eldest and only child of Prince Edward, Earl of Wessex, and Sophie, Countess of Wessex. She is the Queen's 7th-born grandchild and 13th in the line of succession to the British throne. Lady Louise is celebrating a milestone today as she turned 16 years old. However, her life started on a bumpier note, giving the whole family a scare. Mum Sophie, who was 38 at the time, went into labor prematurely at the Wessex family home at Bagshot Park, Surrey. She was rushed to Frimley Park Hospital in Surrey by ambulance, and delivered baby Louise at 11:32 p.m. Lady Louise was delivered via emergency cesarean section due to placental abruption, which caused severe blood loss to both Louise and her mother. Louise weighed just 4 pounds 9 ounces, 2 kilograms, at the time of her birth. The little one was transferred to a neonatal unit in St. George's Hospital, Tooting, London, as a precaution. Her mother remained at Frimley Park until she was well enough to be discharged, on November 23, 2003. Prince Edward was in Mauritius at the time and missed the unexpected birth, as little Louise was only due in December. He rushed home to be with his family as soon as he heard the news. After a few weeks of recovery, the family finally announced the baby's name and the Queen gave her the title Lady Louise Windsor. But little Louise's problems didn't end there, and it soon emerged she had been born with an eye condition called esotropia. She underwent an operation to correct the condition in January 2006, aged 2, but it was unsuccessful. In late 2013, aged 10, she underwent further treatment and her vision was corrected. Speaking to the Sunday Express in 2015, Sophie said, "Premature babies can often have squints because the eyes are the last thing in the baby package to really be finalized. Her squint was quite profound when she was tiny and it takes time to correct it. You've got to make sure one eye doesn't become more dominant than the other, but she's fine now, her eyesight is perfect." Despite a rocky start to life, the young royal is now thriving and living life to the fullest. Like her grandmother, Lady Louise is a huge fan of horses. She has been pictured showing off her equestrian skills, competing in the British Driving Society Championship for young drivers. Happy birthday, Lady Louise. In 2016, Sophie recalled the moment Louise realized that her grandmother is the Queen. The Countess was giving an interview with the BBC's Louise Minchin, when she was asked by the presenter if her children are starting to acknowledge that their granny is a highly important public figure. "It happened a little while ago," said Sophie. "Well, for Louise, actually, it was much more of a shock to the system. It was only when she was coming home from school and saying, 'Mummy, people keep on telling me that Grandma is the Queen.' And I asked her, 'Yes, how does that make you feel?' And she said, 'I don't understand.'" She added, "I don't think she had grasped that perhaps there was only one Queen." Like the Queen, Lady Louise is a huge fan of horse riding. She has been often pictured showing off her equestrian skills, competing in the British Driving Society Championship for young drivers. Her grandfather, Prince Philip, was very instrumental in the development of carriage driving and has represented Britain in 3 European Championships and 6 World Championships.